Okay, let's go started.
This is Team D, and today we will present our case describing our effective muesli production strategy. I will begin by explaining our initial strategic overview and diving a little deeper into our numbers and statistics after 6 months of production. We will then explain why our strategies throughout the last 6 months have been effective and show how the continuation of funding will drive further success. Our operations have been analyzed, and there are a few strategies that we will change in future production cycles in order to drive a higher degree of profit. These strategies will be discussed towards the end of our presentation. Our initial operation strategy focused on high levels of production capacity, just-in-time production, and production leadership. We increased our initial production capacity from 24,000 units to 48,000 units per day in order to take advantage of the increased production capacity for the entirety of the 6-month operation. We plan to mitigate all storage capacity overage fees by implementing a just-in-time production schedule. This meant that we ran MRP more frequently in order to keep our stock levels at a manageable amount. This just-in-time strategy was changed throughout the first 6-month operation in order to improve production efficiency. Lastly, we decided to focus production on 3 main products in order to specialize those products to meet the customer's demands. Our initial strategy focused on production of 1 kilogram nut muesli, 1 kilogram original muesli, and 500 gram raisin muesli. The production of both 1 kilogram and 500 gram products allowed us to take advantage of all available distribution channels. In order to instill production leadership, the team made the decision to change the products based on the current market instead of remaining true to the original 3 products. This proved to be successful and will be discussed in more detail later in the presentation. By the end of the 6-month production cycle, we remained consistent with our production capacity of 48,000 boxes per day. Investments in the production setup time were not made during the initial operations, given that the production capacity was effective for the market at the time. Let it be known that competitors have increased the production capacity throughout the last 6 months. With this being said, it may now be strategic to invest in reducing the production setup time in order to target the opportunities to create a larger variety of products in a smaller amount of time. Our current loan balance is $10,828,570.56. The majority of this loan was accrued to increase production capacity. Our current cash balance is $3,515,952.98. This cash will be used to pay down the loan balance this month. Our current cumulative net income is $4,068,952.42. If production stays consistent, our annual net profit will be $8,137,904.86. However, our strategies in place for the next 6-month operation predicts to increase monthly net income, yielding a higher annual net profit. The chart on the right shows our current product stocked with a relatively large quantity of 1 kilogram raisin and some quantities of 1 kilogram blueberry, 1 kilogram nut, and 500 gram nut muesli. This line chart shows the cumulative sales in blue and cumulative net income in green by month. The month is on the x-axis and the value is on the y-axis. As you can see, both sales and net income increase with each month, showing a successful strategy in building a profit-growing operation.
So what we did well? Well, first we tried to keep the stock of finished goods, raw materials, and packaging within the maximum range in the first few rounds so that we didn't pay extra for buying more warehouse capacity. As a result, we kept running MRP frequently until we changed our plan. Secondly, through the calculation, we finally decided to buy extra production capacity instead of shortening setup time, which increased the efficiency and saved money. Also, our team cooperation is getting better and better, with more and more tacit understanding and a clear division of labor. In the first round, even though we had divided our jobs in the business plan, we still feel unprepared and no one changed the marketing. But we got better and better in the rest of rounds and had a deeper understanding of ERP systems through teamwork. In addition, we changed the production each round based on different situations. We tried 3 products each round and then focus on 2 popular products and change the not so popular one, which can earn more money in a certain amount of setup time. Finally, we knew how to spend the money we earned. We used money to buy more production capacity so that we can get more products and earn more money, which is a virtuous circle.
What went wrong for the team? We began our simulation with very few products in our inventory. So we were planning on making a value price based on those products, but because of the lack of the business market value for those products, we have been we had less amount of sales in the first round. After that, we recovered from that and increased our inventory margin and increased our inventory based on the products which are in demand in the market. So, but that doesn't help. That didn't help us because we were not able to have a value pricing strategy for that, because already all the teams were having their value price and competitive price from the first round. So that gave a edge for remaining teams over us when we changed our inventory list. Increasing the number of products we were making, like the different types of products we were making, has also disrupted the planned production schedule, which reduced our production efficiency. So these are the things that went wrong for us in this game.
Okay, that's how do we feel and learn about our plan. It seems like our plan is a little bit conservative because we just focus on a few products. The cons will be that we probably will have a lot of opportunity cost and the limited profit scale during our operation. But we also found some benefit for this kind of plan. The first one is that we found that it's simple for our teamwork because we don't have to worry too much variable, which means that we can adjust the figures such as the market and the price more frequently and more instantly during our operations. And for the conclusion, actually we didn't meet any KPI of our business plan, so it's not that we didn't do well in this plan. But in overall, we do agree that our strategy is even though it's not successful, but it's still a solid plan because the first one is that we have a stable growth on each round. We are not losing money, and also we still keep a rank between 4th to the 6th. So we think that even though we don't have a very big scale of the profit, but we still earning money. So that's why we still consider our plan is a successful plan. Thank you.